Hello, Facebook friends and YouTubers. This is Andy's free guitar chart videos, and I thought today would be a good day since I'm feeling a little better than yesterday to review some charts because what I'm working on is a really good stuff, and that is the arpeggios and how they form chords when you look at them once they reach the tuning warp. All right, and as you know, the tuning warp is between the highest two strings and actually the third to the second. So it would be that perfect third. In my guitar, the way it's tuned, that ends up being from G to B. Okay, actually, it ends up being from E flat to G to G. All right, but on your guitar, because mine's down C tune, you hear about this. So and so wrote this song in down C, and you say to yourself, well, gosh, glad we don't have to do that. But the reason why I wrote mine, mostly I think they're in down D, but the reason why I wrote mine in down C is because that gave me the C in the E position. In yours, the warp would be. Okay. So when the arpeggios reach these two strings here, they make different shapes that form the characteristics of the caged chords. Okay, the caged chords being in the key of C, and remember, cage is pretty much in the key of C because we start with a C chord there, and then we'd go to an A-shaped C, then we go to this D-shaped C, and it'd be really easier for me to just put the capo on it like that and play it. Okay, then I can do the the E-shaped C, and then finally at the end there's the D-shaped C, and that I can't even get a capo on it, but I can do it down here. Okay, I can do it down here, and that's all it really amounts to. If that was my finger, would be the D-shaped C. Now you can't do this on your guitar. What you can do is, because the fret net on a regular tuned guitar is there, you can just press the C right there and just play the top part of that, the D. Okay, that should be the D there. So I thought we'd look at some old charts and kind of chart our way along here and kind of bring you up to speed on some of these. So looking at this chart here, I'm way back in chart 50, which is about 20 charts back. So we should move along on these. We have the regular building blocks here. These are the building blocks of pentatonic scales. The first thing that I learned was pentatonic scales in the last couple of years. So we have the staccato long, okay, which is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root in any key. It's just 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 root. Sounds like Santa Claus will come into town, right? Better watch out. Okay. So that was a little while ago. And we also have, I developed this this stack of 3 long. All right, and the way it started out was it was a stack of 3 short. This is the way it started out, like that. I got to get that thickness though. Line width, we got to get that down to this. Okay, so let's do this. Alright, there it is. So here's your stack of 2 long and your stack of 3 short. This is S3S here, okay? So the way it's written like that, it's S3S. Alright? When it doesn't have the 4 and the 7. Alright? So what are these guys? And where did they come from? Alright? And you can see they're all over the place, the S3L and the S2L. Okay? So it came from pentatonic. Alright, so if this is the regular tuning on the guitar, right? The pentatonic C is just C, but now instead of something like this, you hear that? That's a second inversion C, because that's pretty much where I'm hitting it on the strings. C, you can do all inversions. Okay? Now, the pentatonic is, okay, root 2, 3, 5, 6. So the pentatonic scale is like the key to opening up the whole guitar. Alright, so it starts here. The pentatonic scale for the C starts on 3 because your lowest E note is the 3rd in the key of C. C goes C, D, E. So we go 3, 5, 3, 3, 5, 6, root. Here's 7 root. Okay, 3, 5, 6 root. So that's the bottom part of the pentatonic C scale, and then you put on top of it this S3S here. Okay. Now the problem is when I get to the root, it gets to the tuning warp. So this is a little bit of unwarped here, right? So it goes 3, 5, remember we're same thing over here. 3, 5, 6 root 2, 3, 5, 6 root 2. That's how it goes in the unwarped or the perfect fourths tuning scheme, which is all perfect fourths. This is all perfect fourths. When the guitar tunes up and you tune it so that you've got this going on, everybody knows that sound, you know. As opposed to that sound is as if this, that is the sound of as if the guitar was tuned to this. Alright, this is that guitar, that sound I just made. This is that guitar. Okay? And that's what these patterns are made for, an all P4 tuning guitar. All the patterns are like that. Once you learn the pattern, you just adjust the pattern when you hit the tuning differential. Alright? So that's what this chart is, you know, is a basic for it. And these are building blocks for pentatonic scales. So the C pentatonic, starting with Cage, it's the Cage pentatonic scale system, C, A, G, E, D. And remember, C, A, G, E, D is a descending pentatonic scale. That's why the pentatonic scale is the key to the piano, to the guitar. So here's the C. Sorry. Okay, and then we go to the A shape. All right, so when you